the next case.
All parties in the matter of Absher versus Morris. Step forward.
Kristen Absher is suing Stephanie Morris for money owed regarding the purchase of a Bengal cat.
Miss Asher, you breed Bengal cats.
Yes, ma'am.
They're beautiful.
Thank you.
I bought one for one of my grandchildren 10 years ago. She got very big.
Yes.
Beautiful. And you like them. You purchased a Bengal cat from Miss Absher. You liked it so much you wanted to get another one and you wanted to breed them.
Yes, ma'am.
When you buy a cat, I assume when you buy a cat when you buy a purebred dog, if you're buying it as a pet, you pay one price. If you're buying it as a breeding animal, you pay a different price. You do know that.
Yes, ma'am.
Of course.
Judge Judy continues in a moment.
She paid for the cat in full through PayPal, and then she picked the cat up. And subsequent to that, she disputed the charges and started to take out the $1,400.
That's correct.
Judge Judy.
Kristen Absher is suing Stephanie Morris for money owed regarding the purchase of a Bengal cat.
Now, so the first cat that you bought as a pet.
Right.
And you paid how much for that cat?
13.
That was a male or a female?
A male.
So you wanted a female.
Right.
Which meant, for those of you who don't know that out there, I believe this is the drill, that if you purchase it as a pet, you don't get the CFA papers, Cat Fanciers Association papers, unless the pet is neutered. Isn't that the way you usually sell them?
I sell them neutered before they leave.
So the male was neutered.
Yes, ma'am.
And the female, she said she wanted to use it for breeding purposes?
Correct.
So that you did not have the female neutered, and the cost of the female was?
It was $2,000.
$2,000. And you paid her $2,000.
Yes.
And then, for some reason, you reversed $1,400 of that.
Right. Because
why?
Because we had an agreement that when I decided...
Look at me.
Because we had the agreement whenever I had decided to breed the cats, that I could get the cat for $600, but she would get the pick of the litter of the cat that she got. It was no deadline on the cat.
Just a second. Did you have that agreement with her?
No, ma'am.
Do you know why she reversed the $1,400?
No, ma'am.
Did you ever try to find out?
Yes, ma'am.
And what happened?
She said that she paid the money and she didn't pull the money back. I sent her documentation showing that it was pulled back, and she said that wasn't her.
Well, she's just giving me a whole different story.
That's correct. That's not so.
Of course it's so.
No, me and her had a conversation.
Just a second. Well, the question is either you did pull it back.
I did pull the money back, and she agreed to it.
You pulled the money back, and what you're telling me is she agreed to it.
Yes.
When did you give her the money? On what date?
December the 17th is whenever I had purchased the cat.
And when did you pull the $1,400 back?
I believe it was January or February, one of those two.
On what day was it?
There were several different transactions where each payment she paid through PayPal was pulled back, so it was several different dates between January and February.
But she had given you a check.
No, ma'am.
What did she give you?
She made payments online through PayPal.
Judge Judy continues in a moment.
So when she took possession of the cat
was paid in full when she took possession in December. And then I received emails from PayPal stating the charges were being disputed and the payments were being pulled back.
After she took, so now I understand. So she paid for the cat in full.
That's correct.
Let me just get it. She paid for the cat in full through PayPal, and then she picked the cat up on December 17th, and subsequent to that, she disputed the charges and started to take out the $1,400.
Correct.
So she had paid for it before she picked up the cat.
That's correct.
Now, let me tell you the story that you told me here. The story that you told me here is that the male cat got out and got killed.
Afterwards, the first one, yes.
When?
It was in the beginning of January, but the reason why, she never gave me a deadline to when I could give her a litter of the cat. So that's the reason.
Judgment for the plaintiff in the amount of $1,400. Thank you very much. We're done.
Parties are excused. You may step out.
Judge Judy continues in a moment. And on the next Judge Judy.
Me and her agreed that I would get my money back if she got a litter of the cat.
Absolutely not. The first cat was sold as a pet and was neutered before he left my home.
Got ran over.
It's very heartbreaking.
I still want to be a breeder, so I'm still going to buy a cat.
It is very unfortunate.